amazing story in Lewiston. The Sun Journal out of Lewiston, the newspaper, chronicled just how they've gotten here as far as blending cultures and players and styles of soccer. Two different teams as far as the route to get here. The Cheverus Stags from Portland playing the role of giant killers in the SMAA, a 7 seed. They're the lowest seed remaining in the tournament overall, coming into the day at number 7. Cheverus Colin Mint is having a young team that grew together at the right time and capped things off, peaking with their 10-4-4 record. And Mike McGraw would love to try to get something in early on Cheverus.
The state championship, Lewiston versus Cheverus.
Devils in the home whites from eastern Maine. Cheverus wearing those road purple and gold uniforms.
Looking at the composite of the teams, I mean, you have a team like Cheverus, and you've got them made up of different communities in Maine. Scarborough, Falmouth, Portland, Yarmouth, all parts of the greater Portland area. And then when you look at the composite of Lewiston, you're talking about a composite of different countries.
Both fan bases come to represent. Lewiston getting things underway.
They are coming out very quick today.
It's a very skilled and fast Lewiston team.
Really nice ball movement going on by the Lewiston players.
And now trouble brewing. That looked dangerous momentarily. Here's an opportunity for the Devils. Taken out of there, cleared nicely. Too close to the keeper. Low liner into the box. That goes right in on Austin Wing.
Cheverus are doing a nice job with cover defense. That pressure cover, they're able to contain some of those Lewiston players.
The Cheverus Stags defense was there. Hoffman.
Lots of pressure down there.
Kicked out of there by the Stag. That's Assad Muhammad. Nicknamed Speedy, and he shows you why. Assad Muhammad, Speedy, down the sideline, has a break. He's in, ball in the middle, and what a way to take care of the pass. Cheverus is going to have to be careful. They've been put on the back foot already, and one slip-up defensively, and Lewiston's right on you. Into the box, into the area. Great move, crossed in front, and the rebound there, fired just wide.
Tremendous opportunity.
So very close for the Devils to open the scoring. Tomlinson did everything he could to stop the first shot, but was helpless on the rebound, which is fired just wide.
And with the pressure that they're putting on, they're drawing a lot of physical contact from Cheverus, and we're hearing it from the Lewiston fans that they're disagreeing that calls haven't been made.
A fairly easy call, it looked like. Devils threatening, but no breakthrough yet. The Lewiston crowd didn't like that.
Lots of pressure down there.
A couple of near misses by Lewiston, especially in the early stages of the half. The Stags will clear it out. Charlie Brown said no foul, we're going to keep playing.
We've seen in earlier matchups today that there really hasn't been much subbing. We'll be curious to see what the substitutions are like coming in and out of this game today.
Colin Mint said he didn't plan to use too much off his bench if he could help it. Gave me his starting 11 and said, who you got for subs? I said. He said, well, one player. That was about it. Maybe two. Movement on the goal line toward the goal, and Austin Wing skies to pluck that from the air.
That was a pretty easy pickup for him. They do move the ball well, but more so, they also move up as a team. They are very fluid out there.
Flag went up immediately on the far side. Trying to work some magic in the corner. Does put it in the middle. Towards the goal, off the post, still free. Bouncing around in there and kicked out. Boy, the Stags have been fortunate. A couple of opportunities for the Devils, and they have not cashed them in. Lewiston, very close.
I know the fan base here is just eager for a goal.
Well, half the crowd will explode once that goal comes, if it comes. It will at some point, one way or the other. Really, outside of Hoagland and Levesque, everyone's back there playing defense. They get back there quickly. Long-range shot high up over the crossbar. Here's Wong with the right foot into the area. Oh, and he flanked that off the top of the crossbar. Hoffman, call for the shove. Khalid, left foot. Into the box, headed toward the goal. Tompkinson had it, spilled it, and the foul was called on the Devils. Lewiston has had the ball in this half quite a bit. Most of the first half played in their offensive end. Through the box, nobody on the other end. Got a sense of goal coming here. Lewiston really putting on the pressure and asking plenty of questions of the Stags' defense.
Most part right now with Chevrolet, we're seeing a long ball play.
Free kick to Chevrolet. Zachariah Abdullah says, not me. Charlie Brown says, you indeed. Up over the top. Chevrolet players onside and scores!
I think Lewiston was taken a little bit off guard. They were expecting an offsides call.
The other player in there, Mackenzie Hoagland, was indeed offside. He didn't play the ball.
You're not going to get that call. They just kind of froze there and watched. Chevrolet certainly capitalized on that one opportunity that they've had so far.
Chevrolet leads 1-0. Goal scored at 35:05. See how the Devils respond. Stags a little more possession of late. That time give it away. Lewiston has had the bulk of the possession. Most of their possessions in the offensive end of the field. They've had the bulk of the scoring chances. Chevrolet has only had one. They capitalized on it. Stags have not made much for mistakes either, which you got to do in a game like this playing Lewiston. Few mistakes they have made have stayed out of their goal.
They are certainly making their presence known on the field.
1-0. The 7 seeds from the West lead the Blue Devils, the top seeds from the East, at the half. Second half action is coming up.
I think we've got a chance to be, a team that can do some damage in the playoffs.